Hello, friends. My name is Rodia. Today we are going to learn how to create a virtual town in Scratch. So first, we will open Scratch and then click Create. Make sure to sign into your account so that when you are done, all of your progress won't be gone. So first we're going to click create. So now we'll just see you will see this bland and plain scratch cut. Can delete it. So now we will paint it bright. We're going to create a square. You can sweat the square to anywhere you want. We're going to you can design a character after you are done with all of the code. So now the primary thing to do is backdrops. So now for the first one, it can just be like a field. You could just draw a giant green rectangle that covers everywhere. And the second one, it can be like a path. So you can set the brush size to 100. Then we set the color to the color of your path. Then you start drawing your path. This is the way I usually draw my path. Then connect the two ends together and fill it. Now we have this path. Then we duplicate it. And then you can edit the path we created before. So you can add as many backdrops as you want. The amount of backdrops doesn't matter. So now we're going to go to sprite 1. Then we're going to add a one flag clicked forever. Change X by and change Y by. Make sure not to start the project or else it's just going to your character is just going to be moving, and that's not what we want. We want our character to move when we press the arrow keys. So we will just use the usual code we usually use. Two minuses 2 times, that will put them together. So then we will add key. Then we'll add key left arrow pressed, key right arrow pressed times 4. And then we're going to add another 2, which is going to be for the up and down arrow key. But I'm just going to change this to 4. Then the up arrow and the down arrow. Then we'll save it and then we'll start the project. You see that left and right are inverted. So you have to just flip these. So now you see that if you remove them, nothing will happen. Nothing times 4 is 4. And nothing times 4 is 0. So now we have this fully fledged moving, but now we want it so that if we go to the edge, it will switch to the next backdrop, which that isn't happening. So we're going to add another one flag clicked forever. Then we will add 2 if then. Then we will add equals into both of them. We will change this one to 242. And then we will go right here. And then we will write negative 242. So then we're going to go here and then we'll add X position. Then we're going to go here and then we'll click add a next backdrop scene. Then we'll save the project. And then you'll see that the backdrop will just keep changing like that. And we don't want that, right? So to fix it, we're going to have to add a go to X. It set X 2. We were going to add 2. So if the X position is negative 242, we're going to set the X position to. We're going to set the X position to 222. And then for this one, negative 222. Then we'll save it and then we will play. So now we have this fully fledged character. And if our character goes to the edge, then we'll see that it just changes to the next backdrop. But then you see that it glitches a little sometimes. So to stop it from glitching, we're going to add a wait 1 second. But don't worry, that is going to affect our other script. So now we have this fully fledged character which can move. So now we're going to add other characters that this character can interact with. So we're going to duplicate this and then we're going to delete all of the code. So the way I just delete the code effortlessly by clicking on it is that I hold the delete button and then I click on the code and it deletes. So now we're going to add when the sprite clicked, say hello for 2 seconds. Then we're going to add a when flag clicked forever, if then else, Then we're going to add a equals. Then we're going to add a backdrop number. Then we'll go to backdrops and then we'll see. We will look at the numbers. So we have to choose which number we want. So we'll see that each one has a number on the corner. So the one I'm going to be using is number 3. Can also change the color of the character we're going to be able to interact with. Let's see, if backdrop number equals to 3, then it's going to show, else hide. So we'll save it and then we'll play it again. Then we'll see that when it's in this backdrop, we'll see this other thing, and if we click on it, it will say hello. So you can use the same thing to add any characters you want, but we'll see that if we go to any other backdrop, then we will not be able to see our character. That's because we added an exact backdrop for it to be, for us to be able to see it, which is this one. So that is the end of today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit the bell. Bye!